He needs the points.
He does, but Marshall will tell you himself, this has been a learning experience for him. He's got to be in a positive frame of mind after his performance in the Fingal fingers.
So he completes the first 2 white kegs. They're 40 pounds apiece. He's onto the blue ones now. But Kaz, these are 45 pounds apiece, and he makes quick work of those, so he's halfway through the rack.
And that one walked the wall and went over.
All right, so he's through 6, Kaz. That last one, 50 pounds. Now he's onto the red ones. These are each 55 pounds. And think about this. He's already thrown 6 over. Does he have anything left in the tank?
Yeah, he's really got to power up here, and he knows it.
He's got 75 seconds to complete the entire rack, and that is going to be key for him.
Nice technique. He's got to have the explosion. It's just not there.
So the 16.5-foot wall proves to be too high. Marshall White credited with 6 kegs.
Marshall made a few attempts at the 55-pound keg, but in this event, after you run out of gas, that 16.5-foot wall looks a mile high.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that brings us to Martin Wildauer of Austria, the other rookie in this group. He's currently in 5th place in the overall standings.
I've been pleasantly surprised by Martin. For such a young guy, he hasn't been awed by being in the same group as the big boys, Zavickas and Shaw. He's not going to reach the final, but he really has held his own.
But right off the bat, Kaz, that is a veteran move. Look at him. He's taking the kegs from where they sit and just throwing them over that 16.5-foot wall. But he has a problem there on the first gold keg. That one weighs 50 pounds.
I saw superpower on those first 4. Now he's settling down a little bit.
Martin Wildauer through the first 6. Now the final 2, each of them weigh 55 pounds. And now it looks like Wildauer's steam has just run out.
I see him changing grips. Maybe this one will work a little bit better for him.
And we've seen this before, Kaz. They can blister through the first 6, but when you get to those final 2 and the weight goes up 5 more pounds, it's really difficult.
Well, with all that stress on the hips, the legs, the drive just seems to be gone for Martin.
And he's had enough, so Martin Wildauer gets 6 kegs over the 16.5-foot wall.
The last both.
Martin tried to use all the explosion that he had, but once you're spent, it's just not going over.
So the mark to beat for Stefan Solvi Peterson is the 6 kegs put up by Marshall White and Martin Wildauer, the Icelandic strongman who's currently in 4th place overall.
Ready?
I like his height here, Todd. And look at that explosion. The white barrels are absolutely nothing.
Well, he stands 6'4", 331 pounds, and he's just 23 years of age, Kaz, and you're right, he makes quick work of the first 5 kegs.
Not a glitch here.
And those are the 55-pounders. He's the first one to get him over, and he does it. All 8 for Stefan Solvi Peterson in a time of 23.53 seconds. Amazing.
That's the same Icelandic smile I saw years ago from John Paul Sigmarsson.
The form held up through all 8 kegs for Stefan Solvi Peterson. A very happy strongman is standing by with Bill Kazmaier.